what's up guys, how you doing? Ramiro here, but in real life I'm Mexican. So yeah, I'm gonna be the stereotypical Mexican that talks in... Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Well yeah, today we're on Bapley's channel because I wanted to react to every Softlocking Hello Neighbor. I don't know, it was kind of weird, you know, I react to everything, basically. But yeah, I don't know, I thought it was a interesting topic, so I wanted to cover it. So yeah, let's react to it, let's see what we're gonna see, right?
Hello Neighbor is an extremely broken game.
Yeah, I love it, but that's true.
And the chances that you encounter zero glitches in your playthrough is next to zero. This is the most broken game I have ever played in my life. It's impressive how often they
For real?
occur. And while it makes the game more difficult to complete, this is great for me. I love hunting down softlocks in games, and Hello Neighbor is full of them. And if you're new here,
what was that?
A softlock is a situation in a video game where the game remains running and playable, but the player is unable to progress further, rendering the game unbeatable. And in order to keep this video from being 40 hours long, I have a couple of rules I want to go over. First of all, pretty simple rule, no mods allowed.
Okay.
And secondly, we can only use each softlock method once. Honestly, with Hello Neighbor...
Wait, I remember this thing, like these numbers. It was a room like at the back of the house of the neighbor, like there was an orb, right? And if you got to that orb, to that circle, to that Unreal Engine error thing, you get teleported to this room with a really loud noise. I don't know what that is, but you know.
We can only use each softlock method once. Honestly, with Hello Neighbor, you can pretty much assume that everything in this video will work everywhere in the game. I cannot overstate how horribly broken the game is. An example of this kind of softlock would be in the beginning section of Act 1.
I think that's why the creators put like in the front of the house of the neighbor, like this lost and found box, right? If any item falls in the void, like it appears there, right?
After chasing our
they knew, bro. They knew.
We're shown a cutscene of the neighbor locking his basement door with a red padlock. This indicates to us, the player, that we probably need a red key to progress. And after he pulls a section 2 on a child, we're spawned at the beginning of the game. And the red key that we need is in the second floor of the neighbor's house. Once we traverse our way to the top, we can pick up the key and make our way to the door. Or we could stand a little too close to the adjacent wall and throw the key away into the void forever, leaving us unable to complete the act. This happens because the red key's hitbox extends past the wall in the throwing animation, making it so that when we let go of the key...
Oh, and it's really easy to like speedrun this game via or through glitches, you know? Like you can get the magnet and just use it through the door and get the red key. It's just that easy.
It's clipped into the next room. And this works with every wall and every single item in the game for the entirety of the game. And if you're wondering where the red key went, it's in this section of the second floor that we have no access to and is just there for cosmetic reasons. You know, to make the house look more like a house.
Yeah, of course.
Technically, this isn't a softlock yet. If you're familiar with Hello Neighbor speedruns, you'll know of a technique called a TV skip. This skip uses a TV and the basement door to completely bypass the first segment of Act 1. If you position the TV
I didn't know that one.
Crouch, then run forward and jump as your hitbox collides with the TV, you'll be flung forward through the door, hitting the trigger that progresses the game to the next segment.
Alright, I didn't know that.
Throwing the red key through the wall.
Oh, I gotta try that one. I'm gonna finish this video reaction and I'm gonna try that one.
Useless, as it's a pretty easy glitch to trigger, but there is a way past this to still softlock ourselves fully. Remember when I said every single item could be thrown through any wall in the game? Yeah. We can spend an obscene amount of time throwing every single item, including the red key, into inaccessible areas of the map, leaving us with absolutely no way of unlocking the door and no way of glitching through it without restarting the game. And since dying in Hello Neighbor doesn't reset any items, we are completely softlocked and unable to progress. Just outside the window with the red key, there's a red orb just floating. The missing script is an Easter egg only accessible in the very first portion of Act 1. It is in other places in the game, but in Act 1, it teleports the player below the map to a white box.
And there's another kind of circles like that. But for example, in the neighbor's house, there's like the train rail, right? And there's that part where you gotta push the buttons to get a platform, you know? You know what part I mean? Well, between that train track and the platform that floats and gets you to get a mannequin, there's a secret room with a circle and it gets you to like to the city, to the graveyard, I think, right? So not all circles teleport you to the same place, but they do teleport you somewhere.
Box with large numbers attached to it. When you're done falling through it, you respawn to the front of your own house. This is also the case for any items that you throw into the missing script. It also makes this horrible sound when you enter it, and I had to hear it way too many times while making this video. It was horrible.
Damn.
What's strange about all this, though, is that when we get past the cutscene and begin the actual game, an invisible wall is blocking our entry to the missing script, but we can still throw items through this invisible wall. This is odd because every other invisible wall in the game won't let you throw items through it.
Yeah, that's weird.
So if we just ignore the missing script and throw the red key,
Softlock,
magnet, and every other item in the level, we're left completely stuck and have absolutely no way to progress the game.
Okay.
I think this is a good time to explain some of the main glitches in the game that we're going to be using for the rest of
the Salto 21. The 21 jump.
Item
the jump 21
is the most prevalent in the game and extremely easy
I do
to
that jump a lot.
Accident. It uses the same premise as the TV skip I showed earlier, and basically all you have to do is run into an item and jump. Sometimes you don't even have to jump, you just have to be running at like anything. Oh, well, that wasn't even on purpose. No way. And you'll be sent.
It's really funny. It's really fun to do that.
Sometimes not very far.
Not gonna lie.
Other times game-crashingly far. It's a super easy glitch to pull off, and in the process of beating the game, I must have encountered it over 100 times by accident. It's unavoidable. But what's so?
I don't know why, but I saw this, like this error, just like after being flung through the map. And I don't know, I thought came to my mind, like, imagine like Hello Neighbor was kind of the horror like Baldi's Basics, you know, like the self-conscious type of game, you know, like, oh yeah, this is an horror game where you have to discover the mysteries of the neighbor's basement, but at the same time the game is sentient that you are here playing, something like that. I don't know if it will be better, but I don't know. I think it will be interesting, you know, because you can say that the Raven, the curse in the city, is actually a virus or something in the game files, you know, like torturing the neighbor. I think that will be really interesting. That could make up for a cool fan game, right? I don't know.
Glitch to pull off, and in the process of beating the game, I must have encountered it over 100.
Yeah, and like if you defy the virus or anything, like it just flings you out of the map to crash you on purpose, you know. Like, oh, you're trying to delete me and actually save the neighbor or something like that. You get crashed, you know? Because this is my playground. I'm the virus on Hello Neighbor game, you know? That will be pretty cool. But it may be not even cursed. It's just a very advanced AI model, you know?
And in the process of beating the game, I must have encountered it over 100 times by accident. It's unavoidable. Okay. But what's so fun about this glitch is that we can use it in nearly every section of the game to skip portions of gameplay. Like,
I'm actually gonna make an horror about that.
In Act 2, when we just use an item fling to clear the fence, triggering the end cutscene, and even to softlock ourselves by clipping through walls with enough velocity, such as the passenger section of the tram in Act 3, leaving us completely stuck. I did not think I would.
Over 2 hours?
I was trying that stupid
bear
trap thing that I don't think works in the final release, and if it does, I'm just terrible at it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna run at the door with the box and try glitch in, and it actually worked.
Alright.
Oh my god. Wait, let me just get rid of this. And get rid of this.
Does it actually work? You can't open it?
Leaving.
And if you try to like open the passenger, no, the passenger's not the pilot room, doesn't it work? Oh yeah, you need to activate it with the button in the cabin, right?
Nothing to glitch off. Oh
yeah, that's not open.
We can't get to the control panel.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's what I'm saying.
Perfect. Well, I also just want to add, when I was attempting the glitch in Act 2 for footage, I was trying to get it with this box, but when I turned around after a failed attempt to get back in...
I never understood why the hell the things that neighbor like throws at you are really really fast or OP, or doesn't even make sense how he throws them. Just look at this. Look how he throws the glue bottle.
I was trying to get it with this box.
Look at the distance.
But when I turned around...
What is that? That doesn't even make any sense. Like the tomatoes, the glue bottles. It just... Nah, I think that sucks. Like, it will be even better if, like, the neighbor... Yeah, he can throw things at you, but at a reasonable speed. Look at this. Like, what? My guy. Look. Not even a second. Like, the thing just straight up flies at you and breaks into your head. So what the freak, bro? Look at this.
Turned around after a failed attempt to get back in position. I accidentally hit it.
But hey, that's just my opinion.
Using a different item I didn't even mean to run into. That's how common the glitch is. It's crazy. An interesting use case for this glitch involves the missing script. If we veer off course in the beginning of Act 1, pick up a bin bag, and place it at the foot
pick up the phone, baby.
Of the missing script. We can use this to fling ourselves into the missing script with much higher velocity than usual, causing us to respawn super far away near the border of the map. This happens because our velocity is preserved from the trash fling, and when we do respawn, it flings us as far as the velocity will allow. There's a total of 6 different outcomes that can occur when attempting this softlock, and shout out to Just a Guy YouTube for documenting and testing each method in a random YouTube comment. The first outcome is failing the fling and just falling through the missing script like normal, which doesn't leave us softlocked. The second possible outcome is both cutscenes in Act 1 triggering at once, which can potentially leave your game stuck on a black screen, forcing you to restart the entire game. While I was able to get both cutscenes to play at once... No, we got the same thing. That's so loud.
Okay.
Guys, chill out. This game.
So a black screen appears?
To get the black screen.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
The third possibility is just barely flinging yourself outside the bounds of the missing script white box, causing you to fall indefinitely, leaving you soft locked, or falling until the game crashes.
Oh
no, the game crashed. You could also potentially fling yourself directly into the floor by accident, just killing you, and causing the game to reload due to fall damage death detection, so it just plays the cutscene. The most common outcome, though, is overdoing the trash fling, launching yourself way outside of the skybox, and crashing the game.
Oh. Yeah, I think that's the really cool one, right? I like that one.
And finally, you could fling yourself almost perfectly, but get stopped by the invisible wall by the road, which is common enough too. So I might be able to spawn outside the map, please. Nope, not Oh! Well, I did hit the invisible wall.
Yeah, but you spawn
if you're lucky enough and do it correctly, you'll bypass that invisible wall and spawn on the outside of the map, allowing you to explore places you generally wouldn't be able to, and with no way back in and no way to trigger the cutscene.
No, but yeah, you can do it.
We're completely soft-locked. Also, in relation to getting out of bounds, I found this softlock by accident. In my first playthrough of the game, I wasn't even looking for softlocks at this point. I was just trying to beat it, like, to get familiar with the game, to start searching for softlocks. And I have absolutely no idea what caused it. I was somehow stuck between 2 invisible walls near the edge of the map, and I couldn't escape, no matter what I did. I have absolutely no idea why this happened. I was in awe, to be honest. I mean, that was like 2 minutes into the game. Which is perfect for the video, but wow. This game is really broken, guys. I mean, I can't overstate the state of this game. It is... This is its full release too. Another accidental softlock I found in the beginning of Act 3 honestly blew me away with how broken this game can get. While waiting for the letter that allows you to continue the game, I was attempting to use the TV fling to get out of the apartment because I could see that there was definitely some space back there, and you generally can't ever go into it, making it a potential softlock.
Didn't know that.
But while I was attempting that, I realized that the letter item had physics. Why? Why would it have physics? I don't know. But
yeah.
this was huge because it meant I could potentially move the item by throwing something.
You can make it disappear and
until
stuff.
It was completely inaccessible to me. With the letter item already being so volatile, I was pretty confident that I could do this quickly. And after just a few attempts to get it to go
through the floor.
Interesting, the letter just completely clipped through the floor.
Nice.
Fully stuck in the room, as there was no other way to progress this section. In speedruns, you used to be able to pick up the letter before it came through the door because its hitbox was predetermined in the room. But in the full release, that doesn't work. After figuring out the letter softlock, I went back to what I was doing and started to attempt.
I know. I'm saying didn't know that a lot, but I actually didn't know these things, and it's pretty cool because I don't know why. I just love like getting knowledge from all these things. The games I love, the games I used to see as a kid, as a teenager, as I grew up. You know, like I just learned about this. I didn't know that, so I like to highlight that I actually didn't know that. So I hope there's no problem in that, because if there was a problem, you and I are gonna have to talk about it, you know, because we can have a problem. Okay, I'm just gonna stop.
The TV fling again, but I started to notice something weird.
Yeah.
Is it getting bigger, or am I tripping?
The TV?
Why is it? Is it bigger? Guys, I genuinely thought
the TV.
I was losing my mind, but this is
it's actually getting wider.
Way bigger than it was when I started.
What?
What's interesting too is that the light emitted from the TV
Why does that
changes with
happen?
length, and I thought I was going crazy. After doing some
I
research,
never saw
I
that before.
That's just something
This
the
is
TV
new to
does
me.
Sometimes you know, that's
This is a wide screen monitor, you know, the Samsung ones.
normal for this game. But now I can watch my favorite YouTuber in full 8000 by 40 resolution.
Alright, Bapley.
Bye.
That's a pretty cool video. I liked it. I liked it a lot, man. Alright. Well, you know, guys, if you like this video, go support Bapley. Really cool guy. Like, I think his videos are, well, I just seen this video, like I'm talking of, like if I already saw many more, but you know what I mean, right? So yeah, if you will like our, you know, reactions or stuff, I invite you to subscribe, comment, hype the video and stuff. So yeah, there was Romero, your guy, your favorite Mexican furry, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.